What's up, my awesome zombies? We're picking right back up in Chapter 2 of Call of Cthulhu. And now I'm in, I think, the warehouse. And now I can go into detective mode, which is, I guess, somebody said, kind of like Batman sense. So, let's do this. Let's find out about some of this mystery. Okay, R2 and L2. Ooh, that is bright. Okay. Okay, what we got here? Ooh, bandages.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
What's this over here?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Yeah. What is this?
It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay. Let's see.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
What's this?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Huh. Anything else around here? Yeah, I think I found everything. Oh wait, no, hold it.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Okay. Just a little bit exploring. Okay, well, this is interesting. Okay, well, let's get out of this. Okay. Well, I wonder if I can pick up that sleeping bottle. Nope. Okay, well, how do I get out of here, though? Oh, maybe through the door.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You!
Yep.
Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Do I want to threaten him? Let's go with psychological.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room.
Oh, Jesus.
You had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice,
It's
Officer.
extremely hairy.
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it.
Wow.
This guy went right under your nose.
I think I went around everybody's nose. Oh,
Arrogant.
crap.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it.
Oh.
Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Yeah, and I'll shoot you with
Is it far? This
1911.
Look
See, look
behind
at
you,
it.
at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Wow.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That was really cool, my zombies. Okay. Wow. I got a scare earlier, and now I got more information. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. But this place reminds me of Shadows over Innsmouth so much. I think they do that with a lot of Lovecraftian gameplay stuff. If you play Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, I think it's called, it's pretty much Shadows over Innsmouth. I kind of wish I would remake that where it wasn't so buggy and stuff. I never got to play it myself, but when I do watch people play it, it looks great. So let's keep going forward, my zombies. This mystery is getting deeper and deeper. Oh yeah, see that cut on his face? Cat probably did that to him. Jeez. He got jokered. Oh wow.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Oh wow.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, let's see. I could do professional. Just talking. Got unlock. Got a question. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ask about the caretaker.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Actually, I want to ask questions.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I'm a
The
detective.
fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as
Really?
he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Oh, I got other questions, man. Let's go ahead and go professional.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yeah, let's the place falling
You won't
into
get me
ruin.
to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Yeah. Should I be wary of anything? Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, we might as well go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I'll accept it.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
See, what's funny is, if you play some video games, you'll actually see a lot of Lovecraftian influences. Like if you played Oblivion, there's a mission that reminds you of the Deep Ones in Shadows of Izmir. You're hunting for an Argonian girl.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693. Wow, that is old. That's like if you play Fallout 4, which I'm doing right now. Pikmin's thing is basically Pikmin's model.
Poor kid. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
A strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay. Can I pick this up? No. But like the Far Harbor DLC on the Fallout 4 reminds me of the Shadows of Izmir. You know, dark, gloomy, you know. But the mission where you find Pikmin to get his knife reminds me of Pikmin's model. You know, same name and the same stuff. Another Lovecraftian book. Definitely good read. So, let's get. Lay me down. Lay me down, see, Lord. Okay. 1693 by Reverend John something. Down in sleep, I awake for the Lord. Very cool. Okay, let's keep going. But I mean, just look at this atmosphere. You know, this just draws you in. You know, I could smell how this place, you know, must smell. I could feel the dirt and gravel under my feet. Oh, that's footprints right there. I mean, it's just like, oh, look at that mansion. Okay. Game saved, so I am actually going to call it here for today, zombies, and I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help me a lot and makes me want to keep making videos. And thank you very much for checking out this game with me. Alright, catch you in the next episode.